Beseech you, sir, be merry, you have cause. So have we all of joy, for our escape is much beyond our loss. Our hints of woe is common. Every day some sailor's wife, the masters of some merchants, and the merchants have just our theme of woe. But for the miracle, I mean our preservation, few in millions can speak like us. Then wisely, good sir, weigh our sorrows with our comfort.
Prithee, peace.
He receives comfort like cold porridge.
The visitor will not give him over so.
Look, he's winding up the watch of his wit. By and by it will strike.
Sir,
One tell.
when every grief is entertained that's offered, comes to the entertainer.
$1?
The Lord comes to him indeed. You have spoken truer than you have proposed.
You have taken it wiser than I meant you should.
Therefore, my lord,
Fine, what a spendthrift of his tongue.
Aye, prithee, spare!
well, I have done but yet.
He will be talking.
Which of he is for a good wager?
The old cock.
First begins to crow. The cockerel.
Done. The wager.
A laughter.
A match. So this island seems to be deserted. Ha ha ha. So you're paid. Uninhabitable and unsustainable. Yet,
He could not miss.
it must be need of subtotal, tender, and delicate temperance.
Temperance was a delicate wench.
Aye, and as subtle as he most learnedly delivered. The air breathed up us on here most sweetly, as if it had lungs.
Or as 'twere perfumed by a fen.
Here is everything advantageous to life.
Or that he's none or little.
How lush and lustly the grass looks. How green.
The ground is indeed tawny.
With an eye of green in it.
He misses not much.
No, he doth, but mistake the truth totally.
But the rarity of it is, which indeed, almost beyond credit.
As he wanted rarities are,
That our garments, being as they were drenched in the sea, hold notwithstanding their freshness and glosses, being rather dyed than stained with salt water.
If but one of his pockets could speak, would it not say he lies?
I very falsely pocket up his report.
Methinks our garments are now fresh as when we put them first in Africa, at the marriage of the king fair daughter Clarabelle to the king of Tunis.
'Twas a sweet marriage, and we prospered well in our return.
Tunis was never good before, such a paragon to their queen.
Since Widow Diddle's time,
Widow o' pox o' that. How came the widow in? Widow Ditto.
What if he had said widow Aeneas too, good lord? How you take it?
Widow Diddle said you? You made me study of that. That was the Carthage, not of Tunis.
this Tunis, sir, was Carthage.
Carthage?
I assure you, Carthage.
His word is more than the miraculous harp. He hath raised the wall and houses too.
What impossible matter will he make easy next?
I think he will carry this island home in his pocket and give it to his son for an apple.
And sowing the kernels of sea, bringing forth more islands.
Aye.
Why, in good time.
Sir, we were talking that our garments seem now as fresh as when we were at Tunis, at the marriage of your daughter, who is now queen.
And the rarest that is came there.
Bait, I beseech you, widow Diddle.
Oh, widow Ditto, I widow Ditto.
Is not, sir, my doubt as fresh as first day I wore it? I mean, in a sword.
The sort was well fished for.
When I wore it at your daughter's marriage.
You cram these words into ears against the stomach of my sense. Would I have never married my daughter there? For coming to tent, my son, and in my rate, she too, who is far from Italy removed, I ne'er again shall see her. O thou, my year of Naples and of Milan, what strange fish hath made his meal of there?
Sir, he may live. I saw him beat the surges under, and right upon their backs he trod of water, whose family have flung aside and breasted the surge swollen that met him his old head. Above the contusive wave he kept, and oared himself with his good arms and, lusty stroke to the shore. In his good arms and lusty stroke, that o'er his wave-worn blast bowed as toping to relieve him, and not doubt he came alive to land.
No, he's gone.
Sir, you may thank yourself for this great loss that would not bless her Europe with your daughter, but rather lose her to an African, where at least she is banished from your eye, who hath caused the wet grief on't.
Prithee, peace.
You were kneel to an importuned otherwise by all of us in the fair soul herself, weighed between lothness and obedience, at which end all the beam should bow. We have lost our son, I fear forever. Milan and Naples have more widows in them of this business making. Then we bring men to comfort them, the fault's your own.
So is the dearest of all the loss?
My lord Sebastian, the truth you speak doth lack some great gentleness, and time to speak it in. You rub the sore when you should bring the plaster.
Very well.
And are most charmingly.
It is foul weather in us all, good sir, when you are cloudy.
Foul weather?
Very foul.
Had I plantation of this isle, my lord,
Held south with nestle seed.
Or ducks, or mallows.
and were the king aunt, what would I do?
Escape being drunk for want of wine.
I, the Commonwealth, I would be contrarious, execute all things, for no kind of traffic would I admit, no name magistrate, letters should not be known, riches, poverty, and use of service, none contract, succession, born, bound of land, tilth, vineyard,